Really. We're live.
And you're live. How about that?
Well, I'm live. You look like you about half dead, but that's another story.
I do for real?
No,
What happened?
just kidding.
Hey, you're live with the Milkman and Dollar Bill. It's the Rodcast from Hot Rod Madness. Yep, and like I was showing you earlier, our sponsors for this cast is Witt's Dustless Blasting out of Carrollton, Georgia, if you're familiar with that. The Master Blaster. He uses crushed bottle glass to blast anything you need. Hot rods, rust removal, graffiti removal,
Swimming pool.
and Brothers Trucks. Out of Corona, California, you can have everything you need for your C10 pickup trucks through brotherstrucks.com. That's 800-977-2767. Hundreds of new items.
1947 through 1987 Chevy and GMC truck restoration parts.
Yes. And there's the square body catalog.
That's quarter body.
Call this number and you can get your own catalog. 800-977-2767. Brothers Trucks. And if you've never looked through one of their catalogs, let me just show you something here.
Show me something.
I'll show you something, pal. In full color. These ain't no wimpy catalogs, man. In full color, there's a lot of suspension parts right there on just 2 pages of one of their books. In full color, you can get sheet metal. You can get everything you need to build your truck.
Yeah.
They all have interesting stuff here.
Machine.
I actually have a 66 square body myself that I've been working on here, there, and yonder, and it's always for sale, of course.
It don't look square.
It is square. I mean, there's no
don't look
fat
like-
fenders. I mean,
It's
it's
not
a
like the
fleet size.
80s models, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
but it's
80s models
still
really
square.
look square, but this one
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
look
yeah.
square.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's got some, you
I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
However,
you know,
to me, that truck is square.
well, you're square, but your truck ain't. I'm telling you, man. It's got-
You're
it's got-
such a guy. I tell you what,
I
you're
tell you
that
what.
guy. Anyways, hey, thanks for tuning in, anybody.
So far, I don't see anybody, but that's all right.
Hey, check this out. We just finished the Vakari Auto Auction.
Yeah.
That episode is already up and running on our Facebook page, on our YouTube channel. So check that out, folks, when you have a chance. Go see the new episode, Vakari Auto Auction. Tell us about what they do at that auction, Dollar Bill.
Sell cars,
And
pickup trucks,
and
other vehicles. Like
hey, we did see some very unique vehicles go across that block. Yeah, the airplane car kind of topped everything. I mean, that was totally different. Totally different. The guy uses an airplane fuselage in the tail section and partial wings to advertise off of a GM. It has a GMC frame and chassis and all. Wasn't it?
3/4 ton truck, wasn't it?
That airplane actually had the dash and everything out of that pickup truck in it.
Yep.
That was kind of crazy.
Yep.
You could seat a lot of people in that thing.
It was like 8 feet.
Yeah,
It said, didn't it?
yeah, ride around and advertise off the side of it for different companies and stuff. And it was pretty neat. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
We're going to see them again at Cruising the Coast in Biloxi, October the 10th through the 12th. They're
There we
having
go.
their auction down there.
Yes.
And they're expecting at least 600 cars that they're going to run across the lot.
Who all's going to Cruising the Coast this year?
Ain't you going?
Yeah, I'm going. I'll be there. You going?
Yeah, I'm going.
You did raise your hand, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Victor Sane.
Victor Sane, how are you, sir?
In the Insane Friends.
Hey, is Victor Sane going to do Cruising the Coast this year?
You going to Cruising the Coast, Mr. Sane?
It's in October, sir.
First week of October every year.
We will be covering the Vicari Auto Auction in Biloxi there, the 10th, 11th, and 12th, I think it is.
You are correct, sir.
Yes.
That's when the days are.
That is on the tail end of Cruising the Coast. So before you guys leave Biloxi down there, stop in, say hey to the Milkman and Dollar Bill, and maybe we'll put you on the show. I have created a cool way. We've been doing it for quite a while, and if you watch the episodes, you can tell what I'm talking about. You state your name, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness on camera, and that gives everybody a chance to be on the show, to show your smiling mug on Hot Rod Madness, which will air eventually on Ribbon TV, Amazon Prime,
What in the world is that?
and YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Yes.
Sounds like one of your neighbors, one of them bass.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's all about the bass booming.
Yeah, here in the studio, we're not completely soundproof here in this building.
Which is actually a garage.
Yeah, it's just a garage.
But, you know, freestanding garage.
Yeah, I did insulate the walls.
Yeah.
You know, and then put some decorative wood, you know, on the walls and stuff, and
Pallets.
Pallets. Hey, I'm on a budget, man. Hey, but you know what? I have seen some amazing things created from pallets.
Yeah.
The pallet wood that's of course you don't want to get the stuff that's all oiled up, it's toxic. You got to make sure you get some clean wood to work with. But other than that, yeah, people make some pretty cool stuff out of it. Nothing but pallet wood.
You made a bed out of it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. As a matter of fact, I sleep on it. Yeah, sure do.
You got a whole bunch of pallets.
I did the entire interior in here out of pallet wood, except for the shelf there. Yeah, it's a little bit of work, but hey, you know, whatever. Yeah.
Victor said he's not sure if he's going to Cruising the Coast, but he's sure he'd be filming something cool wherever he's at.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. Okay. We expect to see proof of that. Too.
Yes. Yes. We want to see his footage because that guy does a good job. Always interesting to see what he comes up with. That's cool.
Next weekend, we know what we're coming up with.
Yes, sir. We will be in Kentucky. That's Somerset, Kentucky.
For the Summer Nights Cruise.
The Summer Nights Cruise, they always fill that town full of hot rods. This time it's dedicated to pickup trucks. So I think, you know, once a month they dedicate the show to a certain type of vehicle, and then everybody else is invited on top of that. So it ends up being a huge show.
Yeah. So if you got a truck, then they're going to park you on one side of the town.
Yeah.
And then everybody else will be on the other side of the town.
So
there's still going to be at least 3,000 or 4,000 cars.
Oh yeah. We'll take out of here early Friday a.m. and we will get to the mall there in Somerset, Kentucky. What's the name of that mall? Do you remember? I can't call it.
Somerset Mall.
Yeah, I guess Somerset Mall. Anyways, we'll be there Friday evening.
It's off of Highway 27.
Yeah. You can actually get on 27 Highway and go all the way up there.
All the way up there.
And let me tell you, we came back that way last time out.
Talk about seeing some
And that
countryside.
was quite a sight to see.
You also got a few roads that was like this.
Yeah, the wagon does not hang curves very well.
As we found out again when we went.
But
to
we did it
Hiawassee
anyways.
last week.
We did it anyway. Yeah, I think GPS took us up to Hiawassee to the Moonshine Cruise Inn last week, and the curviest road in the world. I mean, Tail of the Dragon.
It seemed like
that was, to me, those were tighter curves. I mean, it's not a longer highway, but the curves are very tight on that road that we were on. The wagon was, it was hurting, man.
Well,
it hurt on the wagon.
If you wasn't trying to go 60 miles an hour around,
well,
you might have been all right.
Well, I'm in my mid 50s. I'm doing the midlife crisis, so I'm thinking I'm in a sports car. But it's really just an 85 wagon.
Yeah. Poor thing.
Yeah, poor wagon. I'm glad I got new tires on it a while back.
Well, they were you before we went up there.
Yes, I know. Yes. Hey, if you guys would like a Hot Rod Madness hat, check it out. The Milkman sports the khaki, and we have the black edition here. You need to contact Mr. Doug Roberts and help support Hot Rod Madness. Please do. And the number to call would be 404-680-1059. Mr. Doug Roberts, he handles the merchandise marketing for Hot Rod Madness, and we are steady trying to sell hats to get the show a little further to you.
How much are they?
They are $20 a piece. Yes. One thing for sure about these hats, there's only one place in the world you can get the registered trademark of Hot Rod Madness on.
Yeah.
Here. That's it.
Here.
You won't find them anywhere else.
They're exclusive.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So please help support Hot Rod Madness.
Yeah. Let's see. We're also going to the Emerald Coast Cruise in
November
the 6th to the 9th in Panama City.
Yep.
So you need to make sure you got your room. You'll come down there and hang out with us. It's always a good show.
Yeah, if you have not registered a room for that, you need to do so now, because you know how those shows are. Woo.
Yep.
Man,
be a bunch of people down there.
Yes.
And they need you because they're still trying to rebuild parts of the city. Where the show is, you can't even tell anything happened right there.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go, of course, if you go to Mexico Beach and on that side of Panama City, all the damage was horrible. But people are still trying to, get things back to some semblance of normal, and they need the tourism to come in. They need people to come and, kickstart the economy and stuff. So
Mr. Rex Parrish heading up the Emerald Coast Cruise in, that guy. He is helping Panama City put itself back together with this show, so they do need your support. Go help them out, folks. We will be there shooting video, and we will be advertising the event the whole way through the season until we get there. So Rex was telling us that he has the old school wrestlers coming back to wrestle one another there. All your favorites from the deep past, all the wrestlers. He named a bunch of names. I can't recall everybody that he named. It should be
Andre the Giant.
No, I don't think so. I don't think Andre's gonna be able to show. He's been under the weather for years. I mean, very under the weather.
They've been under the ground for years.
So I don't think he's gonna make it. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it. Anywho, we'll see who all shows up to that. That's gonna be interesting to see.
You gonna wrestle one of them?
I thought, well, you're kind of.
But I'm the cameraman. I got to record.
I can run the camera long enough.
You can't do it as good as I can.
No, you're goofy enough to jump up there in your underwear and go
You're the star of the show.
I'll film it.
You're the star of the show.
Well, the star of the show, I need a stunt double.
Yeah.
Because I don't do.
Do I look like you?
I had back surgery.
Do I look like you?
No, you don't. That's why I'm saying you would be better at it, because you look more like the wrestling type.
Stunt double.
Stunt double.
The stump double.
Stunt double.
Stump double.
A doppelganger.
No, I ain't a doppelganger.
Anyways,
moving right along.
Guess what we're doing in September?
We're going to the Brothers Truck.
Man, Brothers Trucks, our sponsor.
Park Show.
Yep, our sponsor out of California, BrothersTrucks.com, has put us in Texas. That's Waxahachie, Texas, at the C10 show. And what's the official name of that show? C10's in the park.
In the park.
Gotcha.
In the park.
Yes. Hey man, me being a truck, if you're like me, you got a pickup truck, man. You go to these shows to get ideas from other people and where to get quality parts for the new upgrades that you do to your trucks. And I happen to have both catalogs in front of me from BrothersTrucks.com. These catalogs have everything you need. And come September, I get to go meet Steve from Brothers Trucks in person and shoot video for C10s in the park. Man, I can't wait to get there. This is gonna be cool. Love those shows, man. It's awesome, and a whole group of new people. And you know, that's kind of why we don't do a lot of local stuff anymore, is because we travel out and meet new people every weekend, pretty much. Yeah. Yes.
Let's see. Victor said he likes the hats. He chose the same style for their hats. He liked the curved bill and the low profile top. He said, "Are they cotton?"
I think they are. I think these are cotton. Yes.
And
well, I can't really see it without
other
other glasses on, but
here's some.
Tell you what, yes.
Try these.
No, that's it. Cotton.
Cotton.
We'll have to ask Mr. Doug Roberts exactly what's made, how they're made, and all that stuff. He can give us the details on them. He is the marketing guy for our stuff.
It's 100% faux cotton.
It's 100% hat.
It's a faux cotton.
Well, I tell you what, I wear this white one out in the field, and I prefer the white or khaki because of the heat. But in the wintertime, yes, I'll be wearing the black one when I'm plowing.
You said you wear it out in the field.
In the field.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I could plow with this hat on, I guess, if I had a tractor. Hey, will you buy me a tractor?
No, but I got a mule also.
A mule?
Gee, oh, what are you doing with a mule? Gee,
what do you do with a mule, man? Whatever. Anyways. Yes.
Moving right along.
If you've never.
Hey, Victor, what time is your show tonight?
Yeah, what time does his cast come on?
I was thinking it was 7:30, but I ain't sure. So what time is it?
I think it's 7 or 7:30. If I remember correctly. Mr. Victor Sane on YouTube.
YouTube. You're on Facebook too, Sane Auto.
Sane Auto. Check him out, folks. Lots of valuable information.
It is 7:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you tune in to Victor Sane Auto's live cast, this fella here has some very, very, very important information to tell you. So there you go, Victor. Come up with something good, man.
Yeah, you got to come up with something good tonight,
because I just said you get some important information. There you go. Check out Victor and what he has to say this evening. There you go. The calendar. I think that calendar idea that he has is that's a useful tool, man. That's very important stuff. People who have live casts and they want to get the word out, Mr. Victor Sane has come up with an ingenious idea on how to make that happen through this calendar. And very interesting stuff.
You dropped something.
Yeah, I keep dropping stuff. So my mom tells me when she hears that notification on my phone.
Is that your mama sending you a message now?
Yeah, she's telling me I dropped something.
Okay, so yeah, 7:30 tonight. Don't forget to check in with Victor Sane on Sane Auto on YouTube. Which, as a matter of fact, where are you watching us? YouTube.
Yes.
You just leave your computer on YouTube, go back on there. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy thing to do.
You got a split personality, don't you?
I got more than a split personality.
So you got multis in there?
I got multis in there.
Cameraman's crazy.
What do you expect?
The cameraman's crazy.
I'm running around with you, ain't I?
Hey, look, next year, y'all check out the Moonshine Cruise in Hiawassee, Georgia. The mountain setting that show is set up in, very interesting, very cool.
North Georgia Fairgrounds.
And here's how cool it is. While we were shooting video there, we had a fella come up and tell us he came to the show because he watched our video and saw the setting.
Saw it before.
And it is very interesting. It's like the craft in the woods. There's craft shacks everywhere, and they actually use those shacks to back the cars into and to show off the cars as well. So it's a really cool setting for a car show. It's different, put it that way. It's very different, and I know why Rex uses it.
Another one like that.
No, I don't think you'll find another show like that. And
your own little little garage thing. You can back your car up in, pull your chairs in there, sit down, barbecue.
If you guys don't know Rakes Parish, go to the Emerald Coast Cruise In come November and walk up to him, shake his hand, and tell him the milkman sent you. Say hello and let him know who you are and why you came. Let him know that he's doing a tremendous job for the area down there. He really is, man. It's a cool show. I think a couple of years ago we were down there, and I think 2,500 cars registered for that show. It was huge, man. But the November show is bigger than the spring run, and the spring run down there is growing as well. And we will be there shooting video once again. Yep. So come join us. Bring your car down there. We'll put you on the show. And that can be viewed on Ribbon TV and Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
there's probably 9 episodes of Hot Rod Madness uploaded on.
No, there's 10. There's 10 episodes of Hot Rod Madness on Amazon Prime.
Okay, good.
And 400 and something on YouTube.
Yeah, right here on this YouTube channel, you can find all 420 episodes. Well, I ain't sure of the count.
You can see them.
There's a bunch
on Facebook too.
There's a bunch. We've been doing this for a long time.
6 years, as a matter of fact.
And what gets me is you go back, for us, if we go back through the archives there and look at all the footage that we used to shoot, we've came so far.
Yeah, because
we don't even want to look at that
we
stuff.
Didn't know what we were doing.
I don't even want to look at that
We
stuff.
started this out with a dream and a few pennies to rub together.
Yeah.
Got us some equipment, what we could afford at the time. We're doing a little better now than we was. But neither one of us had any clue what we were doing and how to do it.
Yeah,
so
we
just
had
to learn by the seat of our pants.
And that's pretty much still all we got is a clue. So any help we can get from the general public, man, on how to grow our show and make it get as far as possible. And our goal is to put everybody on there. And when I say everybody.
We've met a lot of people.
Man, I've met a lot of people since we've been doing this.
We've met a lot of celebrities.
Celebrities too,
And a lot of people. Well, celebrities are people too.
So I'll encourage you to show up at the Emerald Coast Cruise In, and we will put you on the show. Just let us know you want to be on it. That's all you got to do.
Victor said he's watching us while sitting in the latest project car.
Okay.
With the phone connected to the high-tech stereo.
All right, cool.
Everybody in the shopping center can hear Hot Rod Madness.
Nice. Hey, Victor, what kind of car are you sitting in? Hey, everybody. What kind of car is it, Victor? What kind of project you got going on there? Let us hear all about it right quick. Yes. Nice.
I had to set some of my older videos on private because they look so bad.
Oh, man. Yeah. Maybe we should do that. Got some of the stuff we got, man.
Well, it just shows where we came from.
It does give you an idea how much you grow. If, say, like when someone's interested in using your channel or your talent or your services, they can go on YouTube and go way back when and actually see the proof of how you've grown. Well, we consider ourselves the real deal because we do one takes. Everything you see us shoot is one take. That's the real deal. That's real people.
98%
that's what really
or
happens.
More of what you see is what really happened.
Yeah, so once again, I'm going to encourage my editor here to go back through some of the footage and dig up some of those bloopers where people walk in front of the camera and get in the way and stuff like that. You don't get to see that. He cuts it out. Because it makes for it really messes up.
It just depends on the situation.
I know it does.
Some people, they do it and they mouth something dirty and all kinds of stuff.
I think.
So it's like, I can't be sure on that.
I think you should put them all together in one episode and show it. What do you think?
Well, I think
somebody encourage him.
Well, somebody's going to have to do a lot of encouraging, number one. And then number two, it would be something to play with over the winter if I do it.
We have shot so much footage that he would have to go back through footage after footage to collect them all.
Yep.
That is the main reason why he ain't done it yet.
The bee got after you when you
oh man, yeah. He's swatting a bee, trying to talk. Oh boy. And there's a few things I was disappointed my editor let go instead of airing it. It ain't easy being cheesy.
Well, it's like this. If you can find anybody to do it any cheaper, go right ahead.
That's why you're still doing it.
That's what I figured.
There you go. It does take special people to be able to produce what we do.
And I'm about special as they come.
Yes, you are. I'll agree to that.
My mom always said.
And speaking of special, let's Blasting, one of our sponsors for the show. Man, call on this guy when you need something blasted. Graffiti, rust removal. He uses crushed bottle glass to remove whatever you need.
No warping, no pitting, no heat.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make that big a mess either compared to sandblasting and stuff.
That's correct. The Master Blaster in Carrollton, Georgia.
And it's more eco-friendly too.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
And once again, Brothers Trucks for all your C10 needs. Out of Corona, California, Brothers Trucks.
1947 through 1987.
Yep.
GMC and Chevy truck restoration parts.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. Did we leave anything out? Let's see. We got Witch Dustless Blasting. We got Victor going on there.
I was going to say we
Emerald Coast
Victor
Cruising.
for tuning in, because it looked like Victor was the only person we need to thank.
Yes, thank you, Victor.
He said the most hated car on the internet is a hybrid Toyota Prius.
Huh.
We've already rebuilt the 210 volt battery without getting killed. Well,
Okay,
that's good.
that's good.
Lots of other repairs while they were filming it. Okay.
Yeah, well, I tell you one thing.
Why didn't you put a big block in it?
Here's an experience I did have with the Prius. I'm pretty sure it was a Prius when after they came out with that hybrid car. I witnessed a man did not know how to operate it, but he had to move it, and it would not move. So he thought he had to jump start this thing. So he goes under the rear seat and finds the battery. He hooks the cables up to it.
Oh no!
Oh man! Well, there's somebody behind the wheel that didn't know either.
Oh no!
And they're trying to start the car while he's trying to. They didn't know. So dude hits the start button with it in gear, and it takes off and drags this guy across the parking lot, jumper cables and all.
And you're watching.
And it hurt him. So there you go. You got yes. We're yelling, trying to get the guy to stop the car. It was not a pretty sight. So I could imagine why people don't want to mess with them. You know, me myself, I don't know anything about them. All I know is old school stuff. To tell you the truth, that's why we specialize in classic vehicles. But I'm learning every time out. We learn something new. We meet somebody new, and you never know when Hot Rod Madness might show up in your hometown. And if you have any sponsorship ideas and you want your hometown cruise in exposed, that's what we do. We advertise hot rod events, car shows, classic car, hot rod events all over. If you have a one-off build you are doing, we would love to come cover it. All we need is travel expense to come do it. So there you go. Hit us up on randomrides53@gmail.com, or hit us right here on YouTube or Facebook. However you need to get in touch with us, hit us up. We would love to come see you in your hometown. That would be awesome. The hometown settings, if you've seen our previous episodes, we cover hometowns all up in Tennessee.
Speaking of which,
yeah,
did you see where there was an earthquake in Cleveland the other day?
I saw something mention of it, but how big was it?
3.
A 3.0
on
Richter scale. That's enough to shake your mirrors around in your house, right?
That's enough to rattle you.
Cleveland, Tennessee. Wow.
And that's where we were that day.
Yes, we covered that.
Those hometown cruise in.
Yes, we did. Not only does it happen in California, but you know the foothills of the North Georgia mountains.
Foothills of the headland.
Yeah, that's a fault line. There you go. Tennessee is a fault line.
Tennessee, Kentucky.
Yep.
Parts of Alabama.
That's how those mountains were created. The Smoky Mountains are nothing but a fault line. I mean, you know, it is interesting stuff to think about. Anyways, time is up for the Milkman.
Yep.
I got to go get my groceries and get some things done. I do have a job to get to early a.m. So, I believe that about cover everything, man.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for tuning in, Victor.
Thanks for watching.
And everybody out there at the shopping center. Let's see, after this, he's going to finish the Corvette new injectors for the V12 Jag.
Cool.
Y'all going to be busy,
All right. It's a busy guy.
He's a busy guy.
Yep.
Man.
Stay busy.
Well, he's younger than we are, so I guess he.
Oh, man. Well, all right.
Yeah. All right, then.
Okay. Well,
anyways, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate everybody.
Yep. Y'all have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful month.
Game Garlic, how you doing? Sorry you didn't get here quicker because we was about to jump off.
However, you can go back and view it again.
Yeah. But I said, hey, while you was here.
You can go on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel now and review the information that we just laid out, our schedule, so to speak, what we've covered and where we're headed. And we will be in Kentucky next weekend, so you guys come on up to Somerset, Kentucky, and join us for the Summer Nights Cruise.
Make sure you say, hey.
Yep. Say hey.
Say hey.
And we'll say bye for now until next time. Watch Hot Rod Madness.
And tonight at 7:30, check out Mr. Sane on Sane Auto.
Yep. Tonight at 9 p.m. on Revin TV.
Revin TV.
Hot Rod Madness.
That being said, peace out.
Peace out. Catch us on Amazon Prime.